Yo, what is up YouTube? Today I'm going to show you how to port forward your IP address for Minecraft. So, to start out, you have to decide if you're going to do a bucket server or not. For this, I'm just going to use a vanilla server because it's much easier. So, to minecraft.com. Minecraft.net. There we go. You don't need to log in or anything. Just go to download and find a multiplayer server. I have Windows, so I don't know how anything else works, but I'm just gonna download that. Yeah, just keep it. And you want to show in folder. Create a new folder. Name it. You can name it whatever. I'm gonna name it test server. Just put your Minecraft server in there. And just open that up and then run it. This will pop up. It'll say all these warnings and then it'll start loading everything up. It'll generate the spawn. Okay. I'm just gonna type in stop. And this will load out. Okay. You have to wait for it. I'll just let this do its thing. Okay. So now I have all of this. And now what you're going to want to do is go to start, type in CMD and press enter. Then you'll get to this and you want to type in ipconfig. Then you want to go to the top and you want to find your default gateway. And then you can open up whatever. I use Chrome. You can type in, and then you type in whatever your default gateway is. Mine's 192.168.0.1. You're just gonna press enter. Then I have action tag. And it'll be typically under advanced setup. And then where is it? Port forwarding and applications are the only things you're gonna need. Port forwarding you're gonna go into, and then you do one with that's TCP, and you put in your LAN IP address, which is your default gateway. Or no, it's not your default gateway. It's your IPv4 address. That's what you put in your LAN IP. And then you have to do this twice. The first time you put in the protocol is TCP. Then the remote IP address is going to be your external IP, which you can just type in IP chicken and click here. And this is your current IP address. This is what other people are going to use to connect, but it's not where you're going to use. So that's what you put in as your remote IP address. And then you just hit apply. And after you type all that stuff in here, your starting and ending port will be 25565. And then you're just gonna hit apply, and you're gonna type in the exact same thing, except for you're gonna put UDP, and then next you want to go under applications, and then you're gonna name it. You're gonna create a new one. You're gonna select device. Okay, so you're gonna enter in your IP address, which is again your IPv4, and then you want to go here. You want to go under user created rules, and then you want to make a name, and then you want to create rule. Actually, no, I don't think you need. Yeah, you just hit create rule. You don't need to actually put in a name. And then you hit add. And then to see if it's checked, what most YouTube people don't tell you, they tell you go to you get signal. They'll tell you to go to that. Get signal. Is this it? No, that's not it. Hold on. Yeah, so they'll tell you to find this website, and then they'll tell you to change this to 25565. But what they don't tell you is that you're gonna hit. They tell you you have to hit check, and then what they don't tell you is that it's going to say closed. And the only way to make it not, we don't need that open anymore. And you're gonna be, and then you're just gonna keep going over and over again until you think you get it right. But the thing is that it's always going to say closed unless you have your server running. If you have your server running, actually hold on. Before you put your server running, what you want to do is you want to go to your server properties file, and you want to put in your IPv4, which is 192.168.0.3, and then everything else you leave blank, and it'll still say that it's closed. But if I do this and I run my server, if I press run, and then the whole thing starts up. I'll pause the video till it starts up. Okay, so now it's all started up. And then they just tell you that you just have to go to that site. What they don't tell you is that you have to have your server running. And then you hit check, and now it says that it's open. But if I type in stop, close it, and then I hit check, it says that it's closed again. See? So it's all about having it open. So most of you have tried to do this and have done it perfectly, but you didn't know that you had to have your server running. So that's how you're gonna have your server going. And I have my own bucket server already, so I don't need this, but I'll just run it and show you that you can get onto it. And if you want to connect to your server, you use your IPv4. But if you want anybody else to connect to your server, you have to give them your external IP, which you get from IP Chicken. So right now I'm going to start up my Minecraft, and I already have this open. I'm going to go into multiplayer, and then I'm going to go all the way down, and I have my, it's going to say communication error, but if you hit join server, it's going to let you join. Now it says that I've logged in. Now it's going to say can't keep up a lot. You're going to type in op ty 776. Opping. You are now op. GM. Oh, I don't have the Essentials plugin, so I had to type in game mode ty And that is how you start up your vanilla Minecraft port forwarded server. Please rate, subscribe, and all that junk, and watch all of my videos.